Today, we're diving into a critical issue that could shape the future of democracy: the threat of AI-generated deepfakes in the elections. This technology is not just a futuristic concept, it's a present danger that we need to understand and address. Deepfakes are highly realistic and manipulated videos or audio recordings created using artificial intelligence. They can make it appear as though someone said or did something they never did. This technology has advanced rapidly, making it easier and cheaper to produce convincing fakes. Let's look at some recent examples. In New Hampshire, a robocall impersonating President Joe Biden falsely advised voters to skip the primary elections, claiming it would prevent them from voting in the general elections. This incident highlights how generative AI can be used to spread misinformation easily and cheaply. Globally, we've seen AI-generated deepfakes used in elections from Slovakia to Nigeria, where manipulated audio and video clips have been used to discredit candidates and spread false information. Deepfakes pose a significant threat to election integrity. They can be used to spread false information quickly and broadly, create confusion and doubt about what is real and what is not, and undermine trust in legitimate media and political candidates. Moreover, the liar's dividend is a phenomenon where real content is dismissed as fake, exploiting the public's awareness of deepfakes. For example, in Turkey, a candidate dismissed real compromising footage as a deepfake to escape accountability. The spread of deepfakes can lead to widespread cynicism about the truth and the institutions responsible for uncovering it. This strategy can erode the foundations of democracy, as seen in the broader context of misinformation campaigns. Lawmakers and technology companies are beginning to address these challenges. Several states in the US are introducing legislation to require disclosure when AI is used to create election-related content. However, the key to combating deepfakes lies in a combination of technology and public awareness. Journalists play a crucial role in this fight by debunking false claims and providing accurate information. For example, widespread coverage and debunking efforts by media outlets like the BBC and the New York Times have been essential in countering misinformation. As we move closer to the elections, it's crucial for everyone, voters, journalists, and policymakers, to stay informed about the capabilities and dangers of deepfakes. By understanding and addressing this threat, we can help ensure the integrity of our democratic processes. Let's explore how tech giants, governments, and society are gearing up to tackle this emerging threat to democracy. Deepfakes are AI-generated videos, audio, and images that can manipulate reality, making it increasingly difficult to distinguish between what's real and what's fake. These sophisticated forgeries have already been used in various countries, including the US, Poland, and the UK, to spread misinformation and disrupt political processes. In response to this growing threat, 20 major tech companies, including Adobe, Microsoft, Google, and Meta, have formed a tech accord. This alliance aims to develop tools like watermarks and detection techniques to identify and debunk deepfakes. The goal is to ensure the integrity of elections by preventing the spread of AI-generated disinformation. While tech companies are stepping up, governments are also playing a crucial role. The European Union's Digital Services Act, DSA, mandates social media platforms to label AI-generated content and take proactive measures against disinformation. Similarly, the UK's Online Safety Act, though not yet fully implemented, will require platforms to enforce stricter controls on harmful content. Despite these efforts, challenges remain. Experts argue that technical solutions like watermarking and AI detection are not foolproof. Deepfake creators continuously find ways to bypass these measures, making it an ongoing cat-and-mouse game. Moreover, some critics believe that relying on tech companies to self-regulate is insufficient and that more stringent government oversight is needed. Beyond technology, raising public awareness is vital. As deepfakes become more convincing, it's crucial for voters to be educated on identifying disinformation. This collective vigilance is essential to maintaining trust in democratic processes. Combating deepfakes requires a multifaceted approach involving technology, regulation, and public awareness. As we move towards the elections, the collaboration between tech companies and governments, along with an informed public, will be key to safeguarding our democracies from the deceptive use of AI. Let's examine how these sophisticated digital forgeries could impact the upcoming elections. As previously mentioned, deepfakes are AI-generated videos, images, or audio that convincingly mimic real people saying or doing things they never actually did. This technology uses generative adversarial networks to create highly realistic content that can be difficult to distinguish from genuine recordings. The term deepfake itself comes from the combination of deep learning and fake, illustrating how these forgeries harness advanced AI techniques to deceive viewers. As we head into the elections, the prevalence of deepfakes is expected to rise dramatically. These tools can be weaponized to spread disinformation, create fake news, and manipulate public opinion. Imagine seeing a video of a candidate making controversial statements or engaging in illegal activities, only to find out later it was entirely fabricated. In a notable example, filmmaker Jordan Peele used a deepfake of President Obama to warn the public about the dangers of this technology. While it was educational, it also showcased how realistic and convincing deepfakes can be. Deepfakes have already made headlines. For instance, a deepfake of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky falsely urging his soldiers to surrender circulated widely, causing confusion and alarm. Another instance involved a deepfake of Taylor Swift promoting a fake cookware giveaway. Social media platforms are fertile ground for deepfakes. These forgeries can go viral, spreading misinformation faster than fact-checkers can debunk them. This rapid dissemination poses a significant risk during elections, where timing and public perception are crucial. Deepfakes can be combined with micro-targeting strategies to deliver tailored disinformation to specific voter groups. This practice exploits personal data to manipulate individuals' views and voting behavior, often by playing to their fears and biases. So how can we combat the deepfake threat? Tech companies are stepping up with AI-powered detection tools that analyze content for signs of manipulation. Companies like Adobe, Google, and Microsoft are developing frameworks to identify and label deepfakes on their platforms. Additionally, educational initiatives are crucial. Voters need to be more discerning about the content they consume and share. By relying on credible sources and verifying suspicious content, we can collectively reduce the impact of deepfakes. On the legislative front, some states are enacting laws to combat the use of deepfakes in political campaigns. For example, Minnesota has made it illegal to use deepfakes to influence elections. Meanwhile, the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, has banned AI-generated robocalls. The rise of deepfakes represents a significant challenge to election integrity, but through a combination of technology, education, and regulation, we can safeguard our democratic processes. With the upcoming elections, understanding and addressing the spread of deepfakes is more critical than ever. As we talked about earlier, deepfakes are digitally altered audio, images, and videos that can make it appear as though someone is saying or doing something they never did. These manipulations are created using advanced artificial intelligence, AI techniques, and have become increasingly common in the political arena. Political groups, campaigns, and even candidates are using deepfakes to influence voters. These manipulations are not just theoretical. They are actively being deployed in efforts to sway public opinion and disrupt the political process. As deepfakes become more sophisticated, their potential to deceive grows, making it vital to track and understand their spread. To combat this rising threat, researchers from Purdue University have created the Political Deepfakes Incidents Database. This initiative is spearheaded by Christina Walker, Daniel Schiff, and Kaylin Jackson Schiff. Their work aims to document and analyze incidents of political deepfakes to inform policymakers, researchers, journalists, and the public. The primary goals of the database are to inform policymakers, provide concrete examples of deepfakes to help craft effective policies and regulations, raise awareness, educate the public and stakeholders about the prevalence and impact of deepfakes, enable research, offer a resource for researchers to study the spread and effects of deepfakes in political contexts. The database tracks deepfake incidents dating back to 2017, including non-AI manipulations known as cheapfakes. Each entry includes detailed descriptors such as the URL, social media reach, the original source, and the targeted individuals or groups. The database is continuously updated, with undergraduate volunteers helping to catalog each incident. One of the significant challenges the team faces is the subjective nature of categorizing deepfakes. For instance, determining the intent behind a deepfake, whether it's malicious, satirical, or for entertainment, can be complex. The team addresses this by maintaining transparency in their classification process, documenting their interpretations and the evidence used. Deepfakes have caught the attention of policymakers worldwide. The European Union is working on legislation requiring disclosures for AI-generated content, while the US has seen efforts to mandate watermarks on such content. The database plays a crucial role in informing these policy discussions by providing real-world data and examples. The team behind the Political Deepfakes Incidents Database plans to expand its scope to include deepfakes from other languages and countries. They are also exploring automation to streamline the data entry process, ensuring the database remains comprehensive and up-to-date. In a world where digital content can be easily manipulated, tools like the Political Deepfakes Incidents Database are essential. They help us understand the landscape of digital misinformation and guide us towards more informed and secure political processes. By staying informed and vigilant, we can better navigate the challenges posed by deepfakes. Together, we can combat the spread of disinformation.
Thank you for watching. If you're looking to elevate your customer service with advanced AI solutions, look no further than TheoSim. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates and insights. See you in the next video.